Hey Joshua, I thought I'd send you a little feedback on your shell. I know that this isn't really a course, but I'm just going to give you some feedback in spirit of this being a course. And so the reason I'm mentioning that is because I wanted to say that I noticed you've got 4 assignments here in a row. I'm just from a pedagogical standpoint. It's kind of a lot of assignments to have in a 1 week period, unless what you're doing is putting all the assignments together. But I don't think so. So anyway, that's just something to think about. Also, I'm not seeing your welcome letter here. And I notice you've got your FAQs in the form of a Word doc. Remember, we don't want to use Word docs for important course information. So that should either be a PDF file or a Google Doc, but never a Word doc. And the only other thing that I like your course objectives; they look good. The only other thing I would probably do if it was me is I might just make the text a little bit easier to read. So, like for example, I would probably make this a heading, like maybe heading 2, and put some white space in there. And it's not a bad idea to make the font a little bit bigger, like a 14-point font. And I think this looks to me like Times New Roman, which is kind of like not the great font to have here. So what if you did something like this? And so it just kind of looks like that, as opposed to this. It's just a little tiny thing, but it makes things easier to read. Okay, so you've got a lot of work done, and congratulations on getting through the class. And like I said, the only thing is I really like to see in the top block here, it's really helpful to the student if you have your contact information directly on the course. So instead of them having to click on a document or something. And so just, don't forget redundancy is a good thing when you're talking about your online course shell. And you could put your welcome information here, or at least a portion of it, and your contact information so the student sees that when they first log in. And please don't have your course FAQs in a Word doc. A PDF would be good, or best case scenario would be a book. And I thought, yeah, you do have some books, so I see you know how to use books. Okay, so anyway, good job, good start, and I hope you can keep working on it and maybe take another class.